Preview.
Hello and welcome back to Arctic News, the best news broadcast in AK. Just yesterday, a new and exciting update dropped, bringing a bunch of new things and features for us to explore. Once again, huge thanks to our amazing developer and owner, Solis, for blessing us with yet another wonderful update. Now, let's jump right into it. This new update has brought to us the ingredients system. This makes it so that every time someone makes a meal, ingredients will decrease from their original amount, which is 100, depending on the meal of your choice. Each food has its own different recipe, just like in real life, and if any ingredients were to reach 0, the kitchen appliances would stop working. Sound familiar? Yes, it does. You could say chefs have a water tank of their own now, and they need to take good care of it. You may ask yourself, well, how do we get ingredients? To answer your question, it's actually pretty simple. In order to fill the ingredients up, workers who are mid-rank or above can visit the farm at any time and farm for crops just like before. For those of you who are new to the farm and haven't mastered it yet, do not worry, because there's a farming guide out there made by none other than me. Check the shorts section on my channel or go to the Arctic's Kingdom socials to see it. To raise your crops, you can use the watering can and use the rake to harvest them. When you harvest a crop, you will receive 3 ingredients in your inventory. If you take a look at the screen, you see exactly how that happens. 2 new ingredients have also been added for us to enjoy. Those 2 include meat and milk. We can receive these ingredients by heading over to the cow pen located on the left side of the village. There we are met with the most adorable cows in all of AK. Players can collect milk directly from them, and the meat can be collected by using the knife found in the haystacks. As a reward, you can get 2 minutes of XP for milking the cows and collecting meat, and there will be a 15-minute cooldown until you can receive XP again. With all the ingredients in your inventory, you can go to the ingredients machine next to the horse stables. From there, input your crops into the machine to send the ingredients over to the kitchen that will provide food to the kingdom. This also gives you a hefty reward of 5 minutes, and you have a 15-minute cooldown afterwards. Now, transporting ingredients back and forth may sound annoying, but thankfully you won't have to worry about that with the newest edition of horse parking. Traveling is hard, so Solis made it easy. With the last update came our beloved horses, which weren't only fast but super adorable too. I mean, they may as well be the fastest transport for workers. It even beats the Speed Core Game Pass. So instead, take the better way and use a horse. You can purchase a horse from the stables and it only costs 1 coin, so it's cheap and useful. However, this doesn't mean that you should start using them in the kingdom as well. Remember, no horses in the castle or HRs will not like it. Anyway, you may have noticed some extra stables for the horses around the village and the farm. Those are the new horse parking areas. If you think about it, it's basically car parking but for horses. If you leave your horse in one of the parking spots, it will prevent your horse from despawning, and they will replace the 5-minute timer with a text saying parked. Next on this list of new things, we need to talk about workers of the day. In every station, including HR support, you will see a board that has been added that displays the avatar and username of the person who has worked the longest. Although it isn't really worker of the day as the board resets every work session, but it's still a very good addition to the game. If you've worked the longest at your station, then you can expect to be displayed on this wholesome board. Finally, workers can get some recognition for their hard work. Good job! In my opinion, this is a very good feature because now, workers will be more motivated to contribute to the kingdom. I can't wait to see more cool features like this added in the future, can't you? Moving on, a new board has appeared, which can be found inside the Game Pass shop. There you can find Solis next to a big board, which displays new updates. On the board, there will be 2 buttons, but you can click only one. The update board lets players choose between upcoming updates while explaining what each one includes. As of right now, the 2 updates, which the people of AK are voting for, are the Drinks update and the Skills update. The Drinks update introduces drink making, which makes getting drinks way more fun rather than a single click on the drink machine. I am guessing that it will be similar to what the chefs do when making food, but we'll have to wait and see what Solis cooks up. The other update, which is the Skills update, gives the players a whole new way of earning XP and progressing. Through the skill system, players can unlock new abilities and master different tasks around the kingdom. Things like mopping, farming, making drinks, and restocking shelves will have different levels that you can unlock by doing them more often and efficiently. Unlocking higher levels also gives you better rewards and a bunch of handful abilities. This is my favorite update, and on the screen I'll show you a couple of concept idea images made by Solus for how this update will function. This may be one of the bigger changes for XP progression, and I'm really excited about it. When you cast your vote on the board, it may not show anything in game. You can see the voting results through the AKA Discord server in the update voting channel. Currently, the votes stand at 249 votes for skills and 90 votes for drinks. I think we may have a winner, but who knows, things could always take a drastic turn. Next up is calls improvement. Calls have gotten a neat enhancement too. Now you can do the command /call reason, meaning if you type /call and then you put your reason, HRs will be able to see the reason for your call. Now why this is good is because it makes it easier for HRs to prioritize and answer calls more efficiently. Although small, I think this has a big impact on the work efficiency of players. Around the map, you may start to notice that there's an awful lot of pictures and paintings of our totally not sleepy and lazy guard Elijah. Let us all appreciate him for his hard work at shopkeeping and for being on alert at all times. That wraps up everything for this new AK update. Personally, I think this update is great. It adds more interaction and fun to the game, and I cannot wait to see what gets added next. If you enjoyed today's Arctic News broadcast, make sure to support the video and let me know down below which update feature is your favorite. I'm your news person Martin, and thank you for joining me today in this broadcast. Until next time.